I now give the floor to the representative of the Russian Federation.
Thank you, Mr. President. Today's not the time or the place for theatrics or these kinds of extremely theatrical performances like the one presented by Ukraine. In fact, the draft resolution we're considering today has no relationship to the actual human rights situation on the ground. I would like to repeat or quote our note, which the ambassador mentioned. What we're seeing today is an attempt by the United States to maintain its dominant position and total control, to continue its attempt at human rights colonialism in international relations. Part of the member states are already subordinates. Those who wish to conduct an independent foreign policy is an attempt to kind of move them to the periphery of international relations. Today we're seeing how through the efforts of a small group of states, the human rights architecture there's a crack that's appeared in that architecture, and it was decades in the making. And the Secretary General stated that the possible exclusion of Russian Federation from the Human Rights Council could be a dangerous precedent. And as practice has shown, Western approaches in dealing with acute human rights problems in certain countries have not really been successful. Not a single conflict was resolved. It was only exacerbated. In many, this was due to the use by Western countries the use of sanctions and military intervention, whereas Russia, throughout its membership in the Commission and the Human Rights Council, has consistently defended the principle of cooperation based on mutual respect and an equal status as one of the main foundations of the human rights architecture. Our priority has always been to strengthen constructive dialogue involving all interested sides in the process of collective development and adoption of decisions in defending and promoting human rights. We reject the untruthful allegations against us based on staged events and widely circulated fakes. Mr. President, based on everything I've said, we would like to put this draft resolution to a vote and call on all those present here to really consider your decision and to vote against the attempt by Western countries and their allies to destroy the existing human rights architecture. Thank you very much.
I thank the distinguished representative of the Russian Federation.